Hey gamers, what's up? Welcome to my garage. I thought I'd do a video here, which is a little unusual, but this is the only place that I could really come to show you what I think of on-disc DLC. What's the problem with it? Well, it's on the disc. It's programmed with the game and they're holding back content to make you pay for it later. This whole DLC thing is getting a little out of hand and that they're going to start abusing the gamers. And a lot of people don't seem to understand. So here's a good practical example, a visual that will give you an idea of exactly what I'm thinking. Let's check it out. So you go into the store and you ask the guy, hey, I'd love to get this Bomberman here, and he says, sure, here it is, but hold on 1 second. So the guy pulls the game out of the case and he sets it down for you and he says, okay, thank you, that'll be $9.99. And you say, hey, wait a minute, where's the rest of the game? And he goes, oh, the rest of the game is on there, but you have to pay extra for it. If you want the whole game, it's going to cost you another $9.99. And you say, but if it's all there, why do I have to pay for it separately? And he says, well, that's just how the developers do it now. If the information is on there, if they programmed it with the game originally, then why are you being charged extra for that portion of the game? When they sell you a game, it should be the complete game that you buy. Then later on, if they want to release some DLC like an expansion pack, okay, sure, I understand. But sell me a complete game on day one. Don't take that part of the game away and tell me I have to pay extra for it. Because that's what they're doing to us right now. And I, for one, I'm not paying for this portion of the game separately. There's no way they're going to get me to do it. So from now on, is that to say that this is all I'm ever going to get again? Am I never going to get a complete game again? Because I'd really like to. Because I think back to the times when I went to the store and bought a game and it was complete. It was the whole game. And when you wanted that second part of the game, it was called a sequel. And hopefully that gets the point across a little bit. You see what I mean? It's really not right what they're doing. And what's really sad and scary is, 10, 15 years down the road from now, anyone who wants to collect old video games or play through an old school game won't have access to that content. I mean, let's face it, they're not going to support that content for 10, 20 years. That content will be dropped and it'll be lost forever. Maybe someone will figure out how to hack it on the disc and get it out, but when it comes right down to it, the average gamer, they don't get to keep this stuff they're paying for forever. And I think that's the biggest fundamental problem with the whole system. So please consider that, think of that next time you hear that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Mass Effect 3 or another game like it has on-disc content that they're going to make you pay for, something that they programmed with the game originally and now they're charging you extra for, something they included on the disc and now they want you to pay for. I've said it before and I'll say it again, they used to reward you for gaming. They used to give you unlockable content, replay value, all kinds of extra things, odds and ends that made the game worth playing through again and again. But now, instead of rewarding for gaming, they make you pay extra. And that's just not cool. And that's really all I have to say on it. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later. So let's say you went to your favorite store and bought a copy of Resident Evil 3. You love this game, right? And when you went to the counter and they pulled out the disc to put it in the case for you and sell it to you, they said, ooh, hold on 1 second. Okay, so they pull your disc out and they say, well, here you go. There's what you just purchased. And oh, hey, by the way, feel free to check out the on-disc content. There's that for you. Oh, and by the way, there was some day one DLC, so it's ready to go. But we didn't sell you a complete game, so there you go. What good is this without all of that? There's data there. What about all that data? It's not included with the game anymore. You see, they're selling you part of a game. And then day one DLC, it's like saying, hey, we didn't sell you a complete experience, but if you want the complete experience, here it is. And if you can't see that, I don't know another way to send the message to you.